My mind racing, got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Thinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much love for this game, it's annihilating. I ain't even rapping no more, these conversations. Get it off the muscle, no matter how much the weight is. Gotta get some hustle, cause talent don't always make it. Even if it's late, don't matter because I paid it. Even if you hate, don't matter because you played it. I remember teachers saying I wouldn't make it. Now they
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the West All-Stars.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. Wells' shot is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Morant with the steal, and here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it.
Morant sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself.
First two foul. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots in this game. That's good from Morant.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's Davis with the ball for the West. It's a 3-point game.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. He knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Stephen Curry hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside, Bane. It's rebounded by the West. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. And it's rebounded by Morant.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Basket good. Wells has got his second bucket.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
The offensive rebound. And Benyama. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah. You think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Davis with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Curry outside. And Bane pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Morant outside. Takes a 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And Davis pulls it down.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Morant with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Good work there as it goes.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bane. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Pass to Edey. Here's the three. Bane, no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Memphis with it. Outside, Bane. The dish to Jackson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Curry with the three. It's deflected. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. On its way from Curry for 2. And that one hits back iron. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Morant. Wells has got 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Curry taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Curry. Memphis leading. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Of course, John Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Curry fires from way outside. Here's Wembanyama, and he drops it in from the low post.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Morant looking around. Bane against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Davis. For Memphis, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The West trails by 4. Here's Curry outside for Durant. Back to Curry. And it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
From past the arc. Wembanyama on the foul. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Davis. And the call on the shot sends it to the line.
First personal
Such
foul.
a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Off's jacked in, and Santi Aldama is subbed in for Jackson. And here's Morant. Bain looking around, and he drives in. Huff. And again, Memphis no good. Here's West now. They trail by 1. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Wembanyama no good. Outside, Bain. Pass to Morant. Down low, Huff. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Davis. And the West leads by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the muscle stats for the West All-Stars.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I also have to call out how they outworked their opponent. Doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Pippen, the pass to Huff. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
On its way from Curry for 2. They get it back. Here's Durant outside Curry. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Inside, here's Pippen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The assist.
And now a 3-point Memphis lead. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bain. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Kept alive. That one goes in. And Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Passes it to Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. He's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Altama with the ball. He's guarded by Davis. That one falls. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Pippen.
West All-Stars
Tell you what, he earned his money on
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Third team
For
foul.
Memphis, they have shot 75% of the line
for the
tonight, going
Grizzlies.
3 for 4.
Pippen. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Pippen. And here's Curry, who brings it up to the West. They trail by 1. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Curry. 10 points for him.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 6. Here's Huff. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. I'm going to say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Bain over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
It's Curry outside. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Huff. Memphis trailing here. Pippen, the pass to Bain. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
They get a hand on it. Back to Curry.
Well, we discussed
Second personal foul.
The West All-Stars have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Free throw good. Curry, Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Stephen Curry hits them both. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jackson down low. KD's on him. Huff passes to Jackson. Here's Huff. Over Wembanyama. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Star. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And the West All-Stars have possession. So on the 4 for Memphis. They've got John Morant. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Huff in at the center.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Morant laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said, there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too. Throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Morant with a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Morant passes to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Edwards from deep 3-point territory. They get it back.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant with it. He's got 8. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent dude, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
There's Morant. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And he gets it back. Kennard on the wing. Great look, but off the mark.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
The shot's good from Gilgeous Alexander. And the West leads by 9.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Morant with the steal. And a little under 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter of play. He's made one and this one so far in the game.
Converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
The West leading by 8. KD, that's for 2. And the rejection by Jackson. Payne for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball.
Durant pulling down his sledgehammer.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Left side, Bain. Jackson passes to Bain. From 10 feet out, Morant right side. Here's Aldama. Defended by Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Huff. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Wembanyama, right side. Davis. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 8-point game. Aldama finds Morant. Back to Aldama. Outside Jackson. A fadeaway. The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
James checked in for the West. Conchar's checked in for Memphis. Dishes it to Jackson. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Off his foot, and it's whistled to kick off. Vince Williams is checked in for Santi Aldama.
Williams.
Here is Edwards. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Outside, Bain. And stolen by James. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A generational talent.
Second team
The
foul.
sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Huff. Nice move. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Conchar. After the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
He's checked in for the Grizzlies. The West All-Stars on D. Conjar finds Williams. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Edey gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Tips it up. Wembanyama's got 22 points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Payne. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Here's Payne, back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Here's West now. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's James. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Outside, Payne. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Back to Conjar. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Edey. He dishes it to Williams. Here's Edey. Payne inside the three-point line.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
It's Edwards on the wing. Up again. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Conjar, the pass to Payne. Here's Edey. Williams looking over the floor. Outside Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
With his first shot attempt, Conjar can't get it to go. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Williams, that's good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Davis. Second chance shot. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. LeBron against Williams. Outside, Bain from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Bain's got a pair of triples in the second now for Memphis.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Williams. Passes it to Bain. Here's Conchar. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Williams for three. Memphis the rebound. Edey missed inside. The West leading by 16. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Payne for three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. James misses. Now Williams. And so it's the West All-Stars.
Second quarter. In the score. Your West All-Stars, 65. The Grizzlies, 47.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Durant, and it's Curry in a point. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Pass to Edey. Back to Bain. Fires the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. The West leading by 18. Here's Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The Grizzlies with another miss. So it's the West now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Morant. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint, here's Edey. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assisted.
Edey's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Wells. He's got 10. Count that Wells. Wells has got 12 in the game. The West leading by 18. Here's Curry. Bain with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Morant. Up and in on the way. He's got 11.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the West. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Come on, KD. Go easy on him.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Edwards has come in for Stephen Curry. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Bane against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 11. Bane kicks to Wells. Clock at 4. Bane, no good. The West leading by 15. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Davis. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the best. Davis has got 20.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now, here's Bane. 13 points in the game.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He kicks to Morant. Pass to Edey to the inside. Fades back. It's rebounded by the West.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
Right side, Edwards. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
Pass to Edey. There's the pass to Bane. Hits the three-point bomb. Bane's got 16 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Assist goes to Ja Morant.
The West leading by 16. Right side, Kevin Durant. Out to Edwards. Bane with the steal. Over Edwards. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the middle. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Edwards against Morant. Now, here's Bane. He's got 18. Again, the miss by Bane. Wembanyama, right side. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow. 10 points for him.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now, here's Bane. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies.
Personal foul.
Huff's jacked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Wells. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first free throw is good. So for the West, LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Harden in for Edwards. And Memphis also making a switch. G.G. Jackson, he's jacked in for Bain. Now here's Morant, 11 points in the game. Jackson down low, covered by LeBron. Jackson misses. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Wembanyama. Can't connect from short range. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Outside Jackson. Pass to Huff. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Huff's got his second basket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Harden gets the bucket.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Offensive rebound. Yes, that goes in. Huff's got 6.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up, and the shot is good.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Now here's Morant. Passes to Huff. Kennard on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Kennard's shot is off.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jackson. First personal foul. Second
and he can't get the first one.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Pippen's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Outside Jackson. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Huff, oh good. The West leading by 21. LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Harden against Pippen. Pass to Huff. The Grizzlies with another miss. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Huff. He's got 6. The pass to Kennard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First
And one on
foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander. For Memphis,
foul.
they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. So it's the West now. Shoots from the baseline. And there's Wembanyama on the assist from Harden.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Inside, here's Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all
Team
over.
foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Anthony Davis.
And he sinks the second. Pippen against Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Pippen with the drive. Aldama with the ball. Wembanyama on him. Aldama can't hit. Tries from 10. With the putback. Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Here's Pippen. Banked in off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Harden inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Kennard. Pass to Aldama. A shot. No good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Great move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Harden's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Huff from downtown. West All-Stars with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over Kennard. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And the sheer lift of Wembanyama allowing the rookie to insert himself and finish strong.
And so here's Memphis. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Kennard, the pass to Huff. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing
the Grizzlies, 76.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the 4 for Memphis, they've got G.G. Jackson. Pippen is out there with John Conchar. Then there's Edey. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Here's Harden. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Pippen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Call.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. Jaren Jackson.
Pippen.
He's checked in for the West.
2 shots.
Edwards comes in for James Harden. That one is no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Conchar pulls it in. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition team foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Team foul.
And that one falls for Williams. Edwards against Pippen. Pass to Williams. Out left to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson, and he could not get this one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul.
That one on
Third
Davis.
Team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, G.G. Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And stolen by Williams. And they're pushing it up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. KD, that's for 2. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter. The defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Pippen. Conjar on the wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's KD. A putback, and Edwards is right there.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle points.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Here's Edey, and he goes in for the dunk.
Assisted.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there at that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Outside for Jackson. Over to the left wing. Edey. West All-Stars with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. Durant. And Durant is right there.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Pippen outside. Takes the 13-footer. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Wembanyama. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the pass to Pippen. Pass to Williams. Over Durant. Williams gets the bucket. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Pippen. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Wembanyama with the rebound. Down low. Outside for Durant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Pippen. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Into the lineup for your West
Close to
All-Stars.
getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Curry on the foul.
Great instincts from Curry, chasing the shot for a rebound and a second chance look.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pippen outside. Here's Edey, defended by Wembanyama. Edey can't hit. Curry outside. They get the rebound. Davis on the follow.
And that is where Davis hurts you the most, around the hoop.
And here are the Grizzlies. Pippen, the pass to Conjar. Here's Edey. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Williams has gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Outside, Davis. Curry outside. Curry with another miss. And here are the Grizzlies now. Pass to Edey. Here's Conchar. And he uses the glass on the layup. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Curry's shot is off. Williams against Davis. Williams inside. Pippen against Curry. Now, here's Pippen. Tight defense on him. Here's Jackson trying to get open as Pippen. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
LeBron, he's checked in for the West. Here's Curry. Outside for Davis. Left trade. The putback. Great positioning in the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Conchar with it. Pass to Huff. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting from
That free
Memphis.
throw, no good. Edwards, he's checked in for
2
Curry.
shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. And he makes good on the way.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Edwards against Kennard. The pass to Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Edwards looking it over. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got locked on that shot.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard.
Both free throws good from Kennard. And the West All-Stars with possession. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
LeBron's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Conchar, the pass to Huff. Now Kennard. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Huff. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Conchar. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Williams attacking. Here's Huff. The Grizzlies with another miss. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3.
2 remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got his 6th rebound on the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Conchar. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Conchar can't get it to go.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the three. Now Williams. Pass to Kennard. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Edwards against Kennard. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple. Here's Conchar. Edwards defending. Conchar with it. And the rejection by James.
It'll be a turnover.
That's out of bounds.
Grizzlies
The
ball.
Grizzlies able to retain possession.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Pippen.
Here's Pippen. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Pitt works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Both shots good from the stripe. Outside Pippen. Pass to Aldama. Fires away from outside. Misses there. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never a doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead, it was comfortable. They were not going to...
Wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic-tacs. Give clean a try-jar, feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, bust it down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta. See, lately I've been crying my heart out. What is happening to me? And how am I gonna calm down when my own mind's my worst enemy? Just breathe, tell me.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team facing the West All-Stars. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Duncan, Allen Iverson out there with Bryant. Then it's James, and it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
A nice shot by LeBron.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Iverson passes to Duncan. O'Neal dishes to Iverson. Down low. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Iverson.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Behind the back and lays it in.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to James. Feeds it to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul.
He got whacked.
First team foul.
Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
To the inside. Here's Shaq. And the layup's good off the glass.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq's got 6.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Kicks it to Iverson. Over James. Iverson with the bucket.
Sinking these mid-range J's. Allen Iverson.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Allen Iverson on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Iverson passes to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up the shot around Anthony Davis.
And Benyama outside. He gets that one.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's LeBron with the shot, and Davis sends it back, and he recovers it. Nice shot by James.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. Trailing by 4.
The feel LeBron has for the game.
First
Unreal.
personal foul.
Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
LeBron James.
And both free throws, good for James. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
and the
2000s team decides to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Iverson passes to Bryant. Inside, O'Neal. Crafty move. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Shaq's got 8 points.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
To the middle, here's Wembanyama. Misses from close range. Here's Shaq. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LeBron James.
It's on LeBron James.
First team foul.
Clearly a foul. I mean,
Shooting
didn't
for
give
the
him any
2000s
choice
team.
but to blow the
Shaquille
whistle.
O'Neal.
You got to
Taking 2
play
shots.
without fouling.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the West. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's Iverson outside. And the three ball is good. Iverson's got his second basket of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Iverson against Edwards. On the wing, James. Back to Iverson. Passes it to Kobe. Duncan against KD. 4 on the clock. Over Durant. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The West trails by 7. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama. He has 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Bryant. Nothing on the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Edwards. Here's Wembanyama. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's the 2000s team. James wide open. Connects from three-point range. LeBron's got 5.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Iverson. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. The 2000s team with the ball. They're leading by 8. Bryant. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Edwards. And a check with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The 2000s team with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's O'Neal. It's a hand on it, and O'Neal is right there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Oh, here's Edwards. The West again cannot hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And it's Durant missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
O'Neal. They shoot again. And finally, that one's good. Shaq's got 14 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Timeout call, the 2000s team. The 2000s team making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal stuffed the alley-oop.
Talk about being unstoppable. Shaquille O'Neal on that play, just too big, too explosive.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. 16-point lead. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. 5 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they have the advantage of both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's James. Anthony Edwards making his last shot.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
The 2000s team with the ball. 17-point game. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
LeBron James.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them. And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
James.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And here's the 2000s team. Iverson right side. Here's Shaq. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shaq can't get it to go. The West trails by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
James with it. Picked up by Edwards. Garnett can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Wembanyama passes to KD. Great D that time from James.
2 minutes remaining.
The 2000s team with the ball. Here's Kobe. Here's Garnett. The West grabs the miss. Edwards finds Wembanyama. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket
LeBron
inside.
James.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Bryant. Here's LeBron. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. James has got 11.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Some nice passing here by the West. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Edwards. Can they get it? And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's O'Neal. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 18.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The West again cannot hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Iverson. They get it again. A second chance effort.
West
And
Coast
oh boy, a
foul.
lot of contact there.
Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have that. Commaculation. There's enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Commaculation. Droopy on the beat.
welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the West All-Stars. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Now here's LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's LeBron. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by KD. James up top, finding the lane. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Now here's Hayes. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shoots. And too long on the shot.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
James against Reeves. Hayes trying to break through. Count that one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
LeBron with it. Right wing. It's deflected. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Knocked away. Curry brings the double. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Curry way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
No good from Finney-Smith.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
To the paint. Shot from 12. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. Hayes the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Hayes. From outside, off the mark. Hayes has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target with his 3. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
West All-Stars foul call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity strike last year. He was right at 85%.
And the first one at the line is good. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And so here are the West All-Stars. And it's off the back rim, no good. Lakers trail by 3. James right side. And Hayes kicks to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Passes to Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for hitting his guys well. Scoring, setting the table.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Reeves. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron dishes to Hayes. The Lakers get it back. A new 14. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
The Lakers trade. Doncic feeling it out. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Durant.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
That's just a bucket. Like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Reeves with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass.
Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic
Austin
will move
Reeves.
defenders around.
Edwards against Reeves. Lets it go. Edwards, no good. The Lakers with the ball. Reeves into the lane. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. He's got 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul.
Second team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Anthony Davis is checked in for James. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in. And the West All-Stars have possession after the basket by the Lakers. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yes, and proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Durant, that's good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. And there's the pass to Hachimura. Over Davis. Hachimura, no good.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Doncic with the steal, pushing it up. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Durant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Lakers leading by 4. Doncic outside. Inside, Hayes. And that one's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh,
First personal foul.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Jackson.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2
James
shots.
Harden, he's checked in for Edwards. Hayes hits them both. Here's Harden. Pass to Wembanyama. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Drills it from outside.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to James. The West All-Stars pull it in. Wembanyama has got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side Davis. No good again that time. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 13-point lead. Reeves the pass to Hayes. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Doncic against Harden. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hayes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing. The West trails by 17. Here's Harden. And they pick up 2.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Reeves. 12 points for him. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It is
Austin Reeves.
Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
The West making some changes. James checked in for Durant, and Stephen Curry subbed in for James Harden. Here's Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's LeBron. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hayes, and there's the drive. Outside Curry. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Lakers leading by 10. Doncic outside. Passes it to Hachimura. It's stolen by Davis. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Now, here's Doncic. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The West trails by 8. Davis is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Curry. And it's LeBron in at the 3. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. And stolen by James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the move in the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Doncic passes to Reeves. The shot will not fall. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now here's James. The pass to Reeves. Curry against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Curry. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contest for 2.
Look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Wembanyama's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
LeBron James.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Here's James. Following the basket by LeBron James. It's good.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And here's the West with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Murray finds James. Wembanyama with it. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. He's touched by Doncic. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Reeves can't hit. And so here are the West All-Stars. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers.
Timeout call.
Trailing by 2, and the Lakers call a time here. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. And they need a timeout to figure out an answer here if there isn't.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Curry over Vanderbilt. The shot by Curry, no good. And here are the Lakers. On the wing, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Curry kicks to Davis. To the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Launches it. They grab their own miss. James on the follow.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron trying to free himself up.
And he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Curry outside. Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the foul. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Reeves finds Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Vanderbilt's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Curry against Doncic. Wow! Magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Here's LeBron. Great D that time from Davis.
Defense pulled out all the stop to shut him down there.
Shoots over Connect. The rebound by James. The Lakers trail.
Yeah, easy.
Lakers shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Kevin Durant comes in for Anthony Davis. And James Harden has subbed in for Curry. So it's the West now. Here's Harden. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Defense by Wembanyama.
And that is a textbook example of how...
Oh, LeBron does it again.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Durant against Reeves. He dishes it to LeBron. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Hayes is checked in for Austin Reeves.
Jackson Hayes.
The West leading by 3. Gilgeous Alexander passes to LeBron. Kicks it out to Harden. And that's a foul on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here are the Lakers. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Doncic against Harden. Hayes, no good. Hayes has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander finds KD.
Showing the great KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Lakers trail by 5. To the middle, here's Hayes. Kicks it out to LeBron. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists in the game. Harden the pass to Wembanyama. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Lakers ball.
Lakers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
At the line for
and the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. Looking to end his cold spell. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 16th rebound on the night. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
James looking it over. Out to the right wing. Here's Hayes. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hayes has got 8 points.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama for 3. Durant does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Here's Harden. Passes it to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
And the rejection by
Wembanyama. That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Makes the shot. Best in number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And the jump by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on them.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
LeBron can't get it to go. And so here are the West All-Stars. Inside. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Hachimura. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Good.
Here is Harden. To the paint. Hayes with the steal. Goodwin with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
LeBron passes to Hayes. And stolen by James. High post, KD. He's against Hachimura. Durant. That's good. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Hachimura kicks to James. Shot clock at 6. Come on, LeBron James. Unfair, I tell you.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Vincent's checked in for Doncic. The Lakers trade. LeBron outside. he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on LeBron James.
Such a physical player inside. Doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. And he's good on the second. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Here's Durant. And that one falls coming off of Davis's lead. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Vincent misses. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. And now a 5-point West All-Star lead. Harden's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Davis against James. Second left. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Your West All-Star, 66. The Los Angeles team, 61.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at the Lakers. You've got Austin Reeves. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with
West All-Star
LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And here's Harden. Shoots over Doncic. Harden, no good. And here's the Lakers.
We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
The Lakers have made their free throws at a good clip. They've been able to take. That free throw good from Doncic. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. Edwards comes in for James Harden. Curry with it. And so it looks like it'll be still the West All-Stars. And Edwards launches it from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Lakers ball.
And here's Los Angeles. Reeves outside. And it's Hayes in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Doncic with the steal. James wide open. Off target from outside. Here's Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Doncic outside. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 23 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Curry against Reeves. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. And another three for the Lakers.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Outside, James. Reeves outside. Clock at 4. Into the lane. And it's good. 2 points. Reeves has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks. Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
The West All-Stars have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Stephen Curry hits them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Hayes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Timeout called. The Lakers facing Kevin Durant. Really a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
The West All-Stars on D. James finds Reeves. Over Davis. Reeves can't hit. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Edwards, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And the second free throw, good.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
The Lakers trail. Throws it up high. Hayes, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play if he does it without foul.
And this is his second trip to the line of the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And here is Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Steph Curry, what a finish!
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
Now here's Hayes, defended by Wembanyama. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue this. How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Has to finish Smith. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The West leading by 3. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Here's KD. Wembanyama passes to Edwards. Up again. High over the top. Wembanyama.
And the sheer length of Wembanyama allowing the rookie to insert himself and finish strong.
LeBron against Davis. The drive by James.
Kevin Durant.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the West All-Stars?
They have found a lot of success in transition.
LeBron James.
Every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Here's Curry. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On the wing, Doncic. Edwards defending. James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Reeves outside. No good from outside. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Reeves against Curry. Down low. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And it's good for 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And stolen by James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Strong finish by KD.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
The Lakers on offense. They trail by 1. And Doncic, here we go. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the West All-Star. Tips it. Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Reeves finds Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. Six to shoot. 3-pointer. Here's Hayes. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Now it's a 5-point West All-Star lead. Doncic against Edwards. Doncic dishes to LeBron. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
James cooking from
James.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the middle. And stolen by James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes, and Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Vincent. It's good from long range. Vincent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And this has just been back and forth all game.
Here's Vincent. The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis, the pass to Curry. The 19-foot shot. Here's Wembanyama. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Here's Vincent.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Passes it to Vanderbilt. That 3 off the mark. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Lakers trail by 3. Now, Doncic. 25 points in the game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Davis, the pass to Edwards. That one, no good. And the Lakers have possession. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Looking to get it going. And that one's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. He knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Gannett comes in for James. And Goodwin subbed in for Luka Doncic. The pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Goodwin. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Hachimura. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
The West leading by 3. Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Appreciate most of our Curry's confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Goodwin feeling it out. Pass to Hachimura. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Vincent. Clock at 6. Shoots over KD. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Ball goes to Los Angeles.
Lakers trail by 5. Vincent with it. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. So it's the West now. Pass to KD. With 4 seconds on the clock. And so the Lakers with another turnover. No good on the shot. And so it's Kevin Durant making his rounds of delights for the West. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let him down. He's now up to 23 points today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves. Wembanyama's out there with Durant. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's Edwards in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Now Hachimura. And that one drops for him. And 12 points here for Rui Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Vincent the pass to Vanderbilt. They double him with Wembanyama. Hachimura traps in the tray. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers.
Trying
drives to the hoop. Sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Reeves has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. On the wing, Reeves. Edwards defending. Hachimura, no good. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
He won't miss many from the Wembanyama.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. KD finds Wembanyama. It's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves outside. Inside. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Wembanyama. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 6-point West All-Star lead.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Here's Vincent to the paint. Here's Hayes. The West All-Stars pull it in. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Some changes for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rory Hachimura. James comes in for good. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Reeves can't hit. The West leading by 6. Over in the corner, Edwards. And it's off from 3-point range. The Lakers with the ball. Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass break, here comes the West. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
James finds Doncic. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Edwards getting the close range, too.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Lakers trail by 8. Reeves outside. Down low, Hayes, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Feeds to Durant. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And Hayes throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. It's deflected. KD against LeBron. There's the dish to Doncic. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Edwards, no good. Wembanyama passes to Durant. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes is... Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Curry passes to Wembanyama. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. The 3. They get it back. The Lakers trail. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points. It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit, and the reality.
Doncic against Edwards. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. Davis doing his thing inside.
I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
Davis against LeBron. Bounce pass from Reeves. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Western All-Stars ball.
The West leading by 5. Outside Curry. Here's Wembanyama. High post, KD. Working on James. 5 to shoot. Curry kicks to Edwards. Three-pointers off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off for range right now.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Wembanyama finds Curry. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Curry's got 22.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
He lobs it up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The 3. Again, Curry missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's Reeves outside. 6 the three-pointer. 25 points in the game.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
The deep 3 from Durant. Curry against Doncic. Curry dishes to Edwards. Passes to Wembanyama. And it's blocked. Finney-Smith kicks to James.
LeBron James.
LeBron is being aggressive on offense. You got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Edwards, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing called.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Takes it inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Oh, Edwards with the slam.
He can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And oh boy, contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
He got whacked.
First team foul.
Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic.
First free throw is good. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous Alexander, no slouch.
At the line for 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Lakers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And finish off by Finney-Smith.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Los Angeles foul call. Jackson Hayes. Third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for West All-Star.
Gilgeous Alexander hits them both.
Los Angeles
calls the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game and everything falls into place for a team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message to his team was simple. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Durant against Doncic to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the West All-Star.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
The shot by Curry, no good. And here's the Lakers.
2 minutes
It's a
remaining in the
one-point
game.
game.
2 minutes.
James, the bounce pass. There's the three. West All-Stars with the rebound. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
LeBron James, 4th personal foul, 5th
He
team
misses the
foul.
first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
West All-Stars, Stephen.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Here's James. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. So it's the West now. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant way outside. Stolen by Reeves. And he could not get this one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
For the Lakers, Austin Reeves.
And it's tied up with that one.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And there's the foul on James. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time. Yeah, and luckily that they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Questionable shot selection in that move. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Curry, wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter. He's going to want to remember.
So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. Puts them up by 5. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, let's get it back. Team. There you go, fans. That was your answer.
24 seconds left in the fourth. And Doncic, here we go. Here's Hayes. Doncic right side. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over it, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The Lakers with the ball. We've got Connect. Jackson Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Hayes. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
3 points.
The West trails by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And here is Doncic to the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Oh, Wembanyama with an evasive move.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Doncic. That one's not going to go. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant just inside the line. And finished off by KD.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. To the paint. Here's KD. It's hauled in by Doncic. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Reeves. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers, Goodwin.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Here's Goodwin. And Davis sends it back. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And it's 29 points for Austin Reeves.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
That one goes. Counter.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. And Hayes throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Lakers leading by 3. Reeves finds Doncic. Back to Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now, here's Goodwin. Goodbye, KD. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
West All-Stars foul call. This is where you lean personal foul to get you to the team foul.
James Harden, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
West All-Stars, James Harden.
Now Goodwin. And that's an intentional foul.
James Harden, first personal foul, second team
So
foul.
the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Luka Doncic.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Davis sends it back.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Wembanyama. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul, fourth team foul.
That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
For the Lakers, Gabe Vincent. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
West All-Stars ball. Substitution on the court.
It's Curry outside. Second shot opportunity. No good. And so Los Angeles takes the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for